Hi guys, I just got my Dior handbag and I just received it today and I got it off on eBay. And I could tell right off the bat that this is not an authentic piece. Well, I only paid less than $200 or at least $200 for this, but still, that's a lot of money for a fake one. Okay, so the telltale signs. I've never owned this Dior kind of handbag, and I think the model is called Le Plissé, or I don't know how to say it correctly. But I've seen a purple Le Plissé handbag last week, and I just love the ruffles, and I did not buy it, and they only had it priced at $300. And when I was searching through eBay, I saw this and I was like, I like that. And it was $100, less expensive than, what I was going to ready to pay for. And so, I took the chance and I won this at an auction. I think it was a buy it now. I think it was priced at 179 plus $22 shipping, something like that. Okay, so that is the story, guys. But right off the bat, it didn't feel right because I have just made recently, I mean earlier, a review of my other Dior handbag that was very very authentic. But when I got this, it was just sent in a box and just a paper. It was not even wrapped properly. So I think they didn't, really did not take good care of this bag. So when I got the bag, it was just wrapped with a plain brown paper, and I was like, why would, if it's an expensive bag, why would they put it in a, a very cheap thingy without no cares at all? They could have at least put it inside a plastic bag, so if it gets wet, then, because I do that when I sell my bags, guys, I put it in a dust bag, and then I put it inside either a big garbage bag or anything plastic. Any shopping bag would do, just so if unexpectedly it gets caught in the rain during delivery or storage, then it won't get wet marks, or it won't get damaged, as any sensible seller would do, right? So when I received this, I was like, it smells something off. It does look like leather, but I don't think so because I felt the Dior leathers, and yeah. So when I got this, I was like, okay. Because there are two types of Dior, please say the one strap hobo, and the two straps. So, and she listed this as a boat, as like a banana, a boat, a bag. So probably she doesn't know the title. So I was, when I received this, I was like, okay, how come there are glue marks over here? I was like, that's a telltale sign already. Okay, so I was like, that's not good. I know that these grommets or hardware, they are very very hard to replicate. So I was like, okay, maybe I could forgive that because sometimes my Marc Jacobs before had some glue stain. So I was like, maybe it was just a matter of glue stain. But I was like, no, this is a sloppy job. Okay, and then when I flipped it, guys, this is what I saw. I was like, where the hell was uh, the thing here? And of course, Dior won't do that at all, right? It's just plain glue. I thought I was getting a good deal, guys, because if it's $200, that's good enough for me. And I was like, uh-oh. And this one, guys, has like, what the hell are those? Oh, this is not a fossilized thing. So I'm like, this was completely gone. So I'm like, what is the matter with that? And feeling it, this is not leather. I think it could be leather, but it just looks and feels so cheap, guys, um okay. And it feels not right. So I'm like, I was gonna say, okay, I could forgive that because probably, there was one wire that was missing, but I was like, no, no, no. But then this one was like the dead giveaway. I was like, no, they wouldn't do that. And I don't see any Dior, anything Dior on the hardware at all. And at least there should have been a Dior here, right? Because I've never owned this kind of and this is something new to me, so I really I, I really didn't know what to expect. But with my experience of buying and selling handbags, so I'm like, okay, this is not right. And okay, the screw looks like this, but I know all your handbags would have CD wherever, right? And then the back, okay, because it's hard to tell, guys. It's hard to tell. I've just done a lot of research, and it's hard to tell because the pleatings look exactly like the real ones, but I think they have like a contrasting threads here. The Le Plisse Dior's that I've been looking at, they have. I actually counted all these, and none of them match. Although the measurements match, it's like 15 inches across and or 16 inches across. So I really don't mind about the measurements, but uh, these don't match at all. So I try to compare the number of these against this, and they just don't add up. Okay, and now going inside. Okay, let's go inside. This is just the wrong font. It is just so wrong, and it is just the wrong tag for a Dior. Okay, although this one goes up, the Dior goes up. Oh geez, that's just so annoying. Okay, and it does have a serial number in the back, but it's just right off the bat I'm like, that's not how a Christian Dior bag tag looks like. Normally they're like printed in a and they are sewn all over here, but this is just not right. And also this one, I was like, what the hell? She said that it was like new. Okay, so I was like, okay, what is this? This doesn't look like a real one. So I think this is even pleather. This is even pleather. Although it, yeah, because this is stiff. So I don't think so. I don't think so. And of course, the last straw I said would be to check the back of the zipper. Guys, it has two zippers. I've checked it and there's no lampo at all. Nada. It's just as in nothing. And this one also looks very thin and cheap. Cheap, like it doesn't feel right. Look at that. It just doesn't feel right, guys. It just doesn't feel right. Look, nothing would be showing in a a real bag. So this goes back, and there are differences on the real Dior's Le Plissé because although the shape is the same, it's like a banana, I'm sorry, a boat shape. The here, guys, that's where you could see, because the other bag, the authentic one would have like a thing in the middle. It's like a divider, like two of these, but this is just one straight. This is just a really bad copy. And guys, if you're going to sell something, the real one was 340 when I looked at it last Sunday. And this one I got it for 200 bucks, and it's completely fake, and the smell and something is just, I'm just really upset. And I have and also here it came with this, but this one is from the other one. I think, which one is which? Okay, this one is, it came also with the stamp or whatever you call it, but I don't base much on that. This is the other one for my other bag. the one that I just showed you, the other bag. So that's the correct font. And this one, the H here just doesn't add up. Look at the, see this one, it's just wrong. The font is wrong. It's thinner, and the R, and no, it's just wrong. So this is the one from the other bag, and this is the one that came with this. And there's nothing luxurious about this, guys. It's like a Steve Madden, you know, it's like a Steve Madden thing, or the things that you see in TJ Maxx. So, and of course that one, and let me just see, it came with this too, the Christian Boutique Dior Paris. That doesn't help. I don't rely on this because they could just give you a real one, but even though the papers, they're just really bad. So this is going back, and I'm going to yeah, send her a message today. I was expecting this to be a real one, because you know, I've gotten a lot of handbags on you know, everywhere, but I think this is my third time to be scammed on eBay. The other one was Chanel, that was priced at $600. And what was the other one? Oh, that was Poshmark. I've been yeah, Poshmark, I've had a bad experience there also. Although I've had, you know, I've bought some things there as well that were authentic. And it's just that I don't like the tax. I have to pay the tax on top of the shipping and on top of the price of the bag itself. So, guys, I thought the hardware would be like really, really hard to replicate. So they're really, really good. But the telltale sign also here is that, see, it's completely blocking this here, while in the other, on the real one, it won't do that. So I'm going to message the seller right now, and I'm just gonna tell her to give me my money back. I'm going to send this back to her. Okay, so that is just my bad experience. At least guys, I only spent $200 on this one, but still I'm very, very upset because yeah, first time I opened the bag, the box, I was like, oh, why did they just leave it like this? They just threw it in the box, that's it. And then the glue marks, no. And then why are there stains here inside? I was like, why are there glue marks everywhere on here? And why is it different? So there's a tear on this one, and she said that it was a new. And then this one, I'm like, okay, that's going back. Okay, there you go, guys. So that's just my rant, and I am going to update you on that. So I think I should just stick to buying bags from Japan. I just did that twice though, because I'm just afraid they will slap me with the high customs thing. Although I've read that, I've heard that they will only ask you to pay customs if it's $800, or you know, I really don't know, because I have bought twice, but they were only like $200, so I didn't pay any customs fee that time. So I will update you guys. So okay, bad experience. Okay, bye.